Good evening and welcome to the 2019 Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference Basketball Preseason Award Show. Tonight, we announce the men's and women's preseason All-MAC teams, the preseason Players of the Year, and the preseason polls, all voted on by the league's head coaches. And to wrap it up, we'll let you in on the MAC ESPN broadcast schedule. Follow along tonight on Twitter at MacHoops, Mac.tv, and your favorite school's digital network to catch exclusive interviews not seen on tonight's show. I'm your host this evening, Nolan Alexander, and we are broadcasting tonight from the ESPN Wide World of Sports studios at the beautiful Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. So let's tip it off with a look at last season's highlights. On the women's side, last season, Quinnipiac went undefeated in the MAC for the second straight year, extending the team's winning streak against MAC opponents to 52. The Bobcats went 26-7, falling to the number 6 seed, South Dakota State, in the first round of the NCAA tournament. Congratulations to both Stella and Jalen. We can't wait to see what's in store for those two this season. Coming up after the break, we'll see who the league's head coaches think will earn the MAC's bid to the big dance. And we're back at the MAC Men's and Women's Basketball Preseason Award Show at the ESPN Wide World of Sports, and ready to tell you which teams will take center stage on national television this year. 6 regular season men's and women's games will be featured on ESPNU. Reigning conference champion Quinnipiac University women's basketball will head to Rider University to take on the Bronx on January 9th. The men's reigning champion, Iona, will also travel to Rider on January 10th. The MAC has 4 Fridays during the regular season where any game on the schedule can be flexed onto ESPNU as the MAC wildcard game. In addition to these highlighted games, all of the MAC schools will be producing their men's and women's home matchups on ESPN Plus and ESPN3 this season. For the latest schedules, broadcast networks, and updates, follow at MacHoops and visit MacSports.com. The season closes out March 10th through 14th with the 2020 MAC Men's and Women's Basketball Championships at historic Jim Whalen Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey. The women's title game will air March 14th at 11 a.m. on ESPN News. The men's title game will also be on March 14th as well, starting at 4 p.m. on ESPNU. For more information and to purchase tickets, visit macsports.com/basketball or ticketmaster.com. Alongside the 2020 MAC Basketball Championships, the MAC will be hosting its first ever eSports Championships. It will be held in the Adrian Phillips Theater at the Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey. The championships will feature 4 games: League of Legends, Rocket League, Overwatch, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The expectation is that 8 schools will compete for each title, bringing the total number of teams competing to 32, with over 200 players participating in the championship. Individual tickets will allow fans entry to both the esports and basketball championships. Well, that's all we have for the 2019 MAC Basketball Preseason Award Show. Thank you for watching and following along with us at MacHoops. Be sure to check out MacSports.com and your school's digital network to catch exclusive interviews of your favorite coaches not seen on tonight's show. From everyone at ESPN's Wide World of Sports and the Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference, I'm Nolan Alexander. Have a great night, and may the shots fall your way this season.